Your Queenship Nana Sabia, the wife of Osajifo Amoji of Okyenhene, Nananom, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed. It is with great honor and gratitude that I stand before you once again, following our meeting on the 29th of June, when I have the privilege of introducing His Excellency Ivan Lukachuck, Head of Mission of Ukraine, to your Royal Majesty. That moment marked the beginning of meaningful connection between people of Ukraine and the great people of Chile. Today, we are gathered here not only to reaffirm that bond, but also to witness the goodwill and generosity that has followed. His Excellency Ivan Lukachuck and his esteemed delegation have returned, this time accompanied by distinguished business leaders and humanitarian gifts, as a token of their deep respect and commitment and supporting the widows and children of this land. This visit is a testament to the values of unity, compassion, and global solidarity. It is my sincere hope that the friendship will continue to grow, bringing lasting benefits to both our people. With all humility, I, Poland, and once again have the honor of presenting to you, Your Royal Majesty, His Excellency Mr. Ivan Lukachuck and his esteemed delegation. Thank you.
Na ya mami Osajifo ni yire Nana Asabia Ufuriata Okyenhene wife of Okyenhene. Yesanso da sibre eyi medu kantamanto ochimanja asehin osanso ne kwaben owe fifi sanso so ne wo de krui ewo no osabe mafu kwabrane abontidom sanso so na wo osabe asante owusu adiomi esikami ewe ntema dema okrupi botu dankwa achim sejimasi he ono so we ntema sanso so ne wo osabe Ejei Amriku achim osemi ono so wa sanso so ne wo bema eto adomanko achim etukrum he wa yewo sabe utudako osino he ono so wa yewo sabe befi sapon kuma Nsutem ono so ha yewo bema ofuri asante awoye achim adade ntem ono so wo ntem sanso so ne yewo oba pani apia sapoma kuma achim djuna so him fasi oba pani sorry ewo ha Osajifo trasia yewo ankobia apesemaka ene chidom ebo yura Osajifo echidom ofu pani fia ebrenti metumi fa na nanu panifo nyina nkyerenti mesese ubema musu na yehumu sanso so de wo bema adom osei achim tumfa he ono so wo ntema Nenimti yeshiam ha ayemyura nenimti ochimanti baby ochiman sahe ufuna na bibi akona na yesiam osukobi akwasi busutwe a oni nkramufu ne die sie ne ɔbɔ bɛsi a no asan de akyɛ yɛwura ɔsaadefoɔ amotiofo panyin mpanimfoɔ a wɔn adwuma a wɔn yɛ na wɔn nso wɔn atu wɔn ho sɛ wɔn pɛ sɛ wɔn boa wɔn a wɔn hia nneɛma kakra nti wɔn yɛ bɛhyia a ɛwɔ ha bɛyɛ sɛ posibiri mmiɛnsa nie ɛna wɔn yɛ bɛhyia na wɔn baayɛ no wɔn ne wɔn ambassador.
Delegation of Magdan Foundation, the delegation of Rydne Consortium from Ukraine. I would like to thank, first of all, His Majesty for this opportunity to be here again, a second time, in your palace, and to meet you personally, together with your staff of your palace and your people. So this is a great honor for me and for delegation from Ukraine, the delegation of Rydne Consortium. Thank you very much again for this opportunity, and I would like to say that if you remember a little bit more than half year ago, we came here and together with Rydne Consortium delegation, and we suggested a humanitarian project, and you was ready to cooperate with us. A few months ago, Chief of Staff came to my office, and we already agreed our today's action. I would like to thank the special thanks to Mr. McCorley and Magdan Foundation and for employees of Foundation for their readiness and for their openness to cooperate with us. We would like to thank for making all VAT procedures, because it was really very important. Besides, the food kits were granted by the Rydne Consortium, but it is not so easy to ship here to Ghana, and it is not so easy to make a clearance. So we are really very thankful for Mr. McConley for his goodwill and for the people of Magdan Foundation for doing everything. I would like to say that besides the ongoing Russian aggression, Ukraine remains a reliable guarantor of world food security, and this our joint action is a very good witness that this is not only the words. We are not only declaring our readiness to ensure the food security of the world in this moment, the food security of African countries, food security of Ghana, but we are acting. So thank you very much for this opportunity, and I would like to use this occasion to congratulate you with Ghana Independence Day, which we celebrated a few.
Likewise, there are other great nations in the world. There are other bigger nations in Europe. Ukraine may be small, but Ukraine is so significant in providing food security for the world. And so it does not surprise me. We appreciate the effort, but it's not surprising because Ukraine has always been on the side of supporting needy people, supporting underprivileged people, supporting people who are climbed up into poverty. And today as you come here, there are times you meet, you bring, may be consumed. The packages may be destroyed after we open up. But what is in that package is not only the items for consumption. What is in the package, as we say, is for love of humanity. It shows how in this world we have to understand that the geography of birth should not determine whether a child has 3 square meters a day or not. The geography of birth should not deny any child quality education. Quality education. The geography of birth should not deny any child access to health care. We cannot live in a world where because somebody lives somewhere or was born somewhere, they should suffer pain and starvation till their death. I'm aware, Ambassador, that you've seen it all over the world before. Poverty is everywhere. I'm sure there are poverty people in Ukraine. But this part of the world's poverty, as you may well know, is different. In our countries in Africa, when people are poor, when it rains, they get wet. In Africa, some people are poor. They can't even have food to eat. In Africa, poor people, when they're sick, sometimes they die. And the world watches. I wish that most countries who have been blessed, like Ukraine has been blessed, will see that we support these underprivileged, these malnourished, these poor people in the world, so they too can have a life of comfort and a life of happiness. So we're in chamber today for the others who have lived here all their lives. Some of them, as you may know, Ambassador, some of these old women have lived here, raised us, educated us, took care of us, but they are left here with no opportunity, with a future that's bleak. I'm sure that they may have smiles on their faces as we distribute these items to them. And once they get it, as it's being the cause of humanity, they will say to you about
Excellency, Your Royal Majesty, Osajifo Amwetia Ofori-Penny, our overlord of the Achimeboka State, our Ladyship, Lady Asabia, Your Excellency, and your entourage, the Magdan Group and the Rhine Consortium, you will all agree with me that after all we've seen here, gratitude is in order. Gratitude to the Almighty God and on our ancestors and guardians of the earth, the sky, and the seas for granting us life and a good weather, and also bringing our visitors to us safely. I find it also very important to thank our great King for your visionary leadership that has attracted recognition beyond the borders of our kingdom and this country. And the testament to which is not only the visit of our Excellency, Mr. Ivan, but also the generous gesture he and his people has done here today. Your Excellency, we believe that such life-touching projects are bold steps to address the general and big questions of food security and sustainable agriculture, but more directly to improve the livelihood of the less privileged. for you and your government to extend this gesture at this time of the lives of our two countries tells us that what we have commenced today is a genuine one from a warm place of celebrating humanness. On behalf of my king, our Queen Mother, Our Lady Asabia, who is the wife of our Royal Majesty, we say Dakuyu in your language, which means thank you. And in our language, Rebecca said, "Yedasi ebimrabi."